welcome to the Other Side Thanksgiving Special. I'm Jeremy Davis. Well, today on the show we have appearances by Pastor Rob Wiesner, Belleville Mayor Mitch Panchuk, Quinte West Mayor Jim Harrison, Canadian author J.R. Davis, and much, much more. So stay tuned. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We'll be right back.
Hi, everyone. This is Pastor Rob Wiesner of Holy Trinity Evangelical Lutheran Church in Belleville, and you're listening to the Other Side radio show with Jeremy and Joshua Davis on 91XFM. Jeremy and Josh, it's wonderful to be on your show again, and I want to take this opportunity to wish you, your family, and friends a very happy Thanksgiving. And to all of your listeners today, on behalf of myself, my family, and the members of Holy Trinity Lutheran, we all wish you a very happy Thanksgiving as well. It may seem to a lot of people right now counterintuitive to celebrate Thanksgiving in the midst of a pandemic and with so many things happening in our world. But you know what? Right now is exactly the time for us to give thanks and to celebrate for all those things and all the people that we love and can take for granted at times. In the midst of this pandemic, so many people have been living in fear and worry and anxiety. People are getting stressed out. There's a lot of anger. There's depression. There is short fuses going around. You know, this pandemic has really pushed a lot of people to the limit. But like I said, in the middle of all of this, there's so much to be thankful for. In this country and in many parts of the developed part of the world, we are very fortunate to have access to medical care and equipment to help keep us safe from this virus and to help us not spread it to others. And for those who have become infected, and for those who've had to socially isolate and quarantine themselves and their families, we have the opportunity to do that. And we can do that in our homes, and we have things to entertain us and to keep us busy during that time. We have access to education. We have access to work. We have access to good, healthy food. We have access to so many wonderful things that I think many of us, myself included, can take for granted at times. And it's not until those things are gone, like during a pandemic shutdown when we had to stay home, that we start to realize just how lucky and how fortunate and blessed we really are. Now, Thanksgiving this year is going to be very interesting. I don't know what's going to come at the end of this week or for today, this weekend. With regards to celebrating with family and friends, we might have been asked to stay away and to stay at home and not to gather together in social gatherings. But for those who have a social bubble in which they can celebrate, you know, this is an opportunity for us all once again to not only give thanks and to be thankful for all the things and the people that we have, but it's a chance for us to actually say it and to actually do it. You know, we live in a world where we can define ourselves according to nationality and race and skin color and gender, sexual orientation, economic status, education level, language, political partisanship, and so many more things. And we often can use these distinctions to justify everything from killing those that are different from us to exploiting them, from stereotyping and prejudice, and from a religious point of view, even threatening people with eternal damnation in hell. All right, this is where we desperately need those among us to be courageous and to be positive and to be hopeful and to have the courage to follow, from a Christian point of view, follow Jesus or Christ, from other faith perspective, the best teachings that they have in making people that were considered outsiders, insiders, and embracing even those people that we struggle most to love. Okay, we are so fortunate and we ought to be thankful for these opportunities that we have in our lives and out in our world to do what we do and to be who we are. You know, I think with everything going on in American politics, with things going on with the pandemic, with things that are going on with the shutdowns that have come and with the reopenings, like as a parent, I'm stressed out because 2 of my 4 children are going to school again while the other 2 are going to a private daycare. People are worried about their children right now, and the number of students and children that are being sent home with various, symptoms that are not necessarily COVID related, but, with the way protocols are, they got to be sent home. There's a lot of stress. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of worry. Children getting these tests with the swabs up the nose can't be the most comfortable thing for them either. But these are all important things. We have to go through and do these protocols. We have to be respectful of one another's safety and well-being and health by wearing masks and by sanitizing and maybe staying home if we're not feeling well, by doing the things that we know we can do to help reduce the risk. And we have to be thankful for those things because we have the opportunity and the ability and the means to do that kind of stuff. This Thanksgiving, I think for me, I am really thankful that I have this opportunity to spend this time with my family. And we're going to have a bit of a traditional Thanksgiving meal, but we're going to connect with our extended family through Zoom. And we're going to sit together and eat through the computer, as it were. It's a wonderful opportunity. So if you have that chance, and maybe you're listening in a high-risk area, maybe that's something that you can do to stay connected with the people you love and to share in this gift and this celebration of giving thanks for so many things. I wish all of you good health and good well-being. I wish you all peace and joy and happiness. And I hope that in some way you can express your thankfulness for the people and the things in your life that you love and that you enjoy. Thanksgiving to you all. However it is you choose to celebrate this weekend, I hope that you can do so and do it safely and that you can eat well and again, just to give thanks for so many wonderful things that we can take for granted. Peace be with you all. On behalf of all of us here at Holy Trinity, happy Thanksgiving. Be safe. Enjoy your family and friends, whether it's in person or virtually. And I hope that we will see you again sometime soon. If you're interested, we are hosting online worship services. You can find us on YouTube under HTELC Belleville. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Josh, Jeremy, great to see you again and to be on the show. Many blessings to you and your family, and all the best. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
And now, a message from Belleville Mayor Mitch Panchak.
I want to take this opportunity on behalf of everybody on Belleville City Council and, of course, our families and my family to wish you and your family a very happy Thanksgiving. We have a lot to be grateful for living in this wonderful country, living in this terrific province, and living in our wonderful city of Belleville. And even though it's going to be different this year, we still are grateful. So I want to wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving, encourage you to stay safe, stay within your social bubble.
And now, a message from Quinte West Mayor Jim Harrison.
Hi folks, Jim Harrison, Mayor Quinte West, just taking the opportunity to wish each and every one of you a happy Thanksgiving. We are truly blessed. The area we live in, people are respecting the policies from the government and we're staying safe. Our numbers are low and we want to really keep them low, so I ask you to please enjoy Thanksgiving. Yes, enjoy it with people in your own bubble. Keep the numbers down. I know they're asking you no more than 10. But enjoy the harvest because, as I said, farmers work hard and produce great food, great quality food, and an abundant amount of it. So enjoy. Happy Thanksgiving.
Next on the show, we have my brother and best friend, Canadian author J.R. Davis, back with us in the guest chair again. And he's got a beautiful poem for this Thanksgiving holiday, and I'm sure some great words of wisdom. Take it away, Josh, and we love you all.
Thank you, Jeremy, very much. It's always an honor to speak to you today and the audience, and to give a little inspiration in this time of need. And happy Thanksgiving to everyone. It's such a wonderful time of year to be with family and the ones we love. And we will get through this, and we will be stronger for it. I'd like to recite my poem, Autumn Glory, for you. Autumn Glory by Joshua Davis. The autumn wind meets the harvest moon, a perfect combination of God's work that looms. Kids playing in the yard out back, wondering how long this season will last. Farmers working all day long in the pumpkin patch. Your mama calls you in for supper with a grin. Oh, gee, Ma, leftovers again? Eat 'em all up, and for dessert, you'll have homemade apple pie. My, oh, my. As I was eating my supper, I looked out the window and began to wonder, God must have been a real nature lover. Looking at the leaves, how gracefully they fall, I'm reminded that love conquers all. And those seasons may come and go, and fall will end, and winter will bring a fresh white blanket of snow. No, there's one thing that time can't erase, and that is autumn's pretty face. Thank you. God bless you. I love you all. And peace be with you around this table this year and always.
And now we're joined with a very special guest back in the house, someone I know all too well, someone that I love, our mom, Darlene Davis. Now, Mom, thanks for being here. And what does Thanksgiving mean to you? As cliche as that sounds, I thought it was important to bring that out, especially this year in 2020.
Okay, thanks, Jeremy. You know that as a family we celebrate every holiday, but when I was younger, and actually when you were younger too, our special treat was we always, first of all, went to Norwood Fair. And Norwood Fair actually is the last country fair of the year. And it is one of the best fairs ever. My dad started going there, and then it was sort of almost like a tradition, so we all went. And most of the time we went, it was a nice weekend, and it was always on Thanksgiving weekend, so we all looked forward to that. And then on the Sunday, of course, you would go to church, and then you would come back and have your nice Thanksgiving Day meal, which was either a turkey or a ham, and all the fixings, and apple or pumpkin pie, and it was just great. And family was there, grandparents were there, and it was special. It's changed a lot over the years, of course, because people have moved away, grandparents have passed away, and it's just a little bit different, but we still try to celebrate with our immediate family and have a nice meal and sit around the table and talk and ask each other what we're really thankful for. And I think that we live in a country we should be really thankful for. And also, just look outside and see the leaves that are changing, the colors on the trees, and look around and you'll see how beautiful this country is. I think we should be really, really thankful for that and for all that we have. We live in a country with freedom. Right now, it's not quite the way that it should be because with the virus there is a lot of rules and regulations to follow, which are very, very important. And there's so many people that have lost their lives through this virus that we have to take precautions and celebrate just with our immediate family and know that in the end, maybe by next year, we can have a big celebration of Thanksgiving. But to me, Thanksgiving is really important. I don't know, it's just a holiday that I really enjoy. I look outside right now, and I'm looking at the trees that are turning color, some of the leaves that are falling, and the sun that's shining, and it's a beautiful day. Now, I'm not really too keen on winter coming, but today is a good day, and Thanksgiving is really important to me. And I'm thankful for my family and my children, all three of them, Melissa, Jeremy, and Josh. I'm very thankful for them and very proud. So I guess that's what I believe in for Thanksgiving. And like I said before, we celebrate every holiday, so this is no exception to the rule. Okay, thanks, Jeremy.
Thank you, Mom. And together we will get through this pandemic, and it will be a brighter day. So I always appreciate every time that you or Dad or any of the family is on this show. It means so much to me. And now we're joined with another very special guest, our father, and someone I love dearly as well, Gordon Davis. Welcome back to the show, Dad. It's great to have you.
Thanks, Jeremy and Josh. I'm a little nervous about being on here, but you want to know what Thanksgiving means to me? Well, the food means a lot, and I love preparing it and trying to make everybody happy. And especially in 2020, we really need a lot to be more happy about. Things are pretty bad for so many people. We should just count our blessing each and every day, which is hard to do because it's easier to complain about. But I'm thankful for my three children and Jeremy and Josh and Missy, not necessarily in that order. It should be the other way around. I'm thankful for Grandma Dora and my entire family here and the family I miss out there, and for cousins and aunts and uncles. I'm an old genealogist, and I'm thankful that I still have contact with a lot of relatives, distant and close. And a special shout out to David Ross, my cousin, is going through some terrible times, very ill, and his family. I love them all so very much, and just God bless to everyone, and we'll get through this together and apart, apparently. Thanks, that's all I've got to say, man.
Well, that really means a lot to both Joshua and myself when we have you guys on the show. And we want to thank both you, Mom and Dad, for raising us the way you have. And, there's many ups and downs in life, but we've had a great life, and I truly believe the best will be yet to come once we get through this. We just have to believe in that and believe in each other. And we'll have you back. Thanks. Love you, Dad. Well, that's our very special show for today. I want to thank my family and all our very special guests on this Thanksgiving special extravaganza 2020. It's been a pleasure to present it to you. And Although we may not be able to be with all those we love this year due to the pandemic, may we rest assured that they're always with us in our hearts, no matter where we are. And we will see each other again and get through this together. May God bless you. I'm Jeremy Davis, and this has been a very special Other Side radio show. And let's send it out on a high note, shall we? With some very special inspirational music. And so we'll leave you with that. We'll see you next week. Thanks for listening.
Orange and yellow autumn leaves falling from the colored trees outside of your Thanksgiving feast. Family favorites in the air, time to give up, time to share the love you have is everywhere. To love, to light, to hope, to dreams, to all whose thankful hearts you bring. Thank you for the air I breathe. Thank you for the love I need. Thank you for the joy inside of me. Oh, you give us hope, you plant the seed, you harvest every heart in need. Thank you for the love you've given me. Thank you. Special people by your side, open fires and pumpkin pies. The years they catch you by surprise. The season's joy is at your door. There's so much to be grateful for. So much you have, there is so much more. To faith, to friends, to joy, to cheer, to celebrate another year. Thank you for the air I breathe. Thank you for the love I need. Thank you for the joy inside of me. Oh, you give us hope, you plant the seed, you harvest every heart in need. Thank you for the love you've given me. Thank you. All the beauty on this planet, every moment took for granted, is the chance to get it right. All the blessings you've been handed, every memory life makes candid, here's to living, here's to life. Oh, and thank you for the
The Other Side Radio Show is a production of The Other Side Media Group in association with 91X. Copyright 2020, all rights reserved. Connect on Facebook at The Other Side Media Group, Instagram at Jeremy Tyler Davis, or on YouTube at Jeremy T. Davis, Belleville, Ontario for on-demand episodes and more. Tune in next time for another great episode of The Other Side Radio Show.